welcome to Prime News. Now a look at the headlines. PWD and Panchayat Minister admits CM statement on corruption. Dhavlikar says 20% engineers corrupt. Parsekar says coastal panchayat tainted. Government should move fast towards resumption of mining. Corruption charges against him are false and baseless, claims senior Rane in a presser. Sudhin Dhavlikar spreads a red carpet for Mutalik and his Sri Ram Sene. Pratap Singh Rane says Mutalik cannot be arrested under NSA. Pirga old woman assault case, State Human Rights Commission takes suo motu cognizance, issues notices to Bicholim PI, SP, North and DGP. And Netherlands break Mexican hearts with dramatic late turn around. The Dutch will face surprise package Costa Rica in FIFA World Cup quarterfinals. Now the news in details. PWD Minister Sudhin Dhavlikar too has admitted ongoing corruption in his department. In fact, he says almost 20% of his engineers are involved in tender goof-ups. Panchayat Minister Lakshmikant Parsekar admits Chief Minister claims that panchayats, especially from coastal belts, are involved in corrupt practices. Chief Minister had claimed that several PWD engineers and panchayats are involved in under-the-table deals.
Chief Minister Manor Parrikar in GSIA's AGM had dropped a bombshell in his address to the industry. He claimed that engineers in PWD are only interested in percentages and kickbacks, and Panchayat issued NOCs only after their palms were greased. PWD Minister admits what CM has said while assuring action against such staff.
मुख्यमंत्री जे कितें उलयलां ते काही मनशा बाबतीत सारकें आसा. जवळ 20% engineer are like that as said by Chief Minister. Prove करू शकता. At the level of executive engineer and at the level of assistant engineer and at the level of junior engineer, they have formed the companies. Whenever tenders comes, they quote the tenders and they take the tenders. Because of this, we will definitely book them and we will see that they will be sent either on retirement or they will be dismissed from the services.
Sudhin Dhavlikar listed out the corruption-hit departments.
हांव पंचायती विशीं उलयना, सबंद गोंयांत आसा तो प्रत्येक डिपार्टमेंटांत आसा. मागीर तो फॉरेस्ट आसूं, पुलीस आसूं, RTO आसूं, पब्लीक डिपार्टमेंट्स आसूं, टुरिजम आसूं किंवा खुद्द अकाउंट सेक्शन्स आसूं, थंय करप्शन आसाच.
Now a PWD engineer is facing a transfer for wrong info on water availability.
ताचो इंजिनियर बाप परांजे पेन जे रॉंग इन्फॉर्मेशन दिलां ताका लागून ताजी आज सांजे किंवा फाल्यां सकाळ पर्यंत ट्रान्सफर येतली. ताका हेड ऑफिसार धाडटले कारण तशी वर्तना केल्ल्या प्रत्येक इंजिनियराक मेसेज वचपाक जाय.
Panchayat Minister Parsekar is well aware of ongoing corruption in the panchayats, but his reply does not indicate any firm action.
पूण ही गजाली घडटात खंय सादारण जंय जंय हे येतात रेजिडेन्शियल कॉम्प्लेक्सेस बीन मोठ्या प्रमाणार येतात आणि कोस्टल बेल्ट खंय हे कंट्रोल कशें करतात. म्हाका दिसता जर सरकारच्यो पंचायती म्हणजे पक्षाची पंचायत आसात जाल्यार त्या पक्षाच्या सरपंचाच्या कानाक धरूं येता. म्हणजे जसो म्हाज्या पक्षाच्या आमदाराक आमी विचारतात, पक्षाच्या मंत्र्याक विचारतात.
Parrikar has begun his governance with the slogan of zero tolerance to corruption, but the marathon acknowledgements of ministers on corruption in their departments has posed a big question mark before the CM at the stage when his government is about to complete 2.5 years. Senior reporter Laukik Shilkar with video journalist Chetan Gawas for Prudent.
Opposition leader Pratap Singh Rane has pressed for earliest resumption of mining in Goa on the lines of Odisha. Government should move for immediate resumption of mining and rescue the small vendors and businessmen from mining belts battling for survival. Rane has said that corruption charges levelled against him by a lease owner are false and baseless, and the matter has been referred to the party high command.
Unfortunate part of it is that the source where this press conference took place was very questionable. I am looking into the whole thing, whether some sort of legal action can be taken and whether it should be, or this is the work of a madman, because I can't just go after mad people. For the party now to decide, it has gone to certain people at the higher level. Let them take a proper decision, because it's in the total interest of the party when somebody comes into the Congress House and makes statements and things like that. I have already spoken to the General Secretary in charge of. There are others who have suffered. Somebody who's got some oil shop or something, grease shop, somebody who's a mechanic. बारीक चाची दुकान आसली वेळग्या तेवटेन पाळये but everybody, government should somehow try to help them. Orissa is already gearing up. They are raring to start. Orissa. And the same question applies here. We should not delay. And we will take it up with the government to take it up immediately. Priority. First priority should be for the Zuari bridge.
Even Prime Minister is also concerned.
Mandavila 2 bridges आहेत ना चांगले नवीन.
Special investigation team related to illegal mining has begun preliminary inquiry of trader Figul Private Limited Company. Balchandra Naik is the partner of Figul Company. Earlier, Naik had alleged that leader of opposition Pratap Singh Rane had demanded bribe of 10 crore rupees from Naik.
PWD Minister Dhavlikar has advocated Mutalik's ideology. He says every Indian has right to visit any state and Goa government cannot act against Mutalik until he commits any anti-national act. Sudin, while giving instance of Shiv Sena, said organizations involved in hooliganism have suffered in past. Opposition leader Pratap Singh Rane also feels that Mutalik cannot be arrested under National Security Act.
While noted Goans and politicians are up in arms against Mutalik, PWD Minister Dhavlikar feels otherwise about Mutalik and his Ram Sene. Dhavlikar says Mutalik cannot be banned, but he should not create a law and order problem. Dhavlikar is the first minister to openly back Mutalik. Sarcastically hinting at Shiv Sena, he said, organizations involving in hooliganism have perished and vanished.
Mutalikan dusre dharma वाईट म्हणू ना. ताणे आपले धर्म खातीर प्रसिद्धी करता. आतां ताजो स्टेटमेंट आसा पॉप संस्कृती बंद जावपाक जाय. हाचो अर्थ तो रुल्स एंड रेगुलेशन ताका आमी हातान घेवपाक दिवचे ना. पूण तो कितें उलयता तें सारकें आसा. पयर जो हांगा मारामारी जाली पणजेंत रातची ती पॉप संस्कृतीक लागून जाली. मेळत तशी भुरगीं आमची चली भुरगीं ती मेळत तशे कपडे घालून जर पबांत गेली आसत थंय कितें जातलें. You cannot ban anybody going anywhere. फाल्यां सकाळी सुदीन धावडीकर काश्मीरा बंद करतले म्हटल्यार कशें जातलें तें. शिवसेना अशेंच करताली पयलीं. आज शिवसेना खंय आसा. I support to close pop संस्कृती.
Opposition leader Pratap Singh Rane too has almost a similar view when it comes to acting against Mutalik under NSA.
उगीच कायदा हातात घेता येत नाही unless he breaks the law. You see, this is a law-abiding country. We are all governed by the rules and regulations. If there are violations, we have every right to ask for government to take action or file a case against him. I think we are quite capable of looking after our own culture.
Senior reporter Laukik Shilkar with video journalist Chetan Gavas for Prudent.
It's time for a short break. Stay tuned.